Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm Carlos. This is RC Crazy, and that right there, that's my first Tamiya. Let's check it out. Alright, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Like I said, I'm Carlos. This is RC Crazy. And if you like RC cars, updates, unboxings, builds, and more, then do me a favor, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. It helps me out a bunch and it doesn't cost you a bit. And like I said today, guys, we're going to be taking a look at my very first ever Tamiya TT02 kit. I've been waiting on this thing to come in the mail for like the last 4 or 5 days. So I had to order it off of Amazon, and it took forever to get here, but it's here, guys. So look at that. We're going to be building the Mustang. It is the TT02 series from Tamiya. It comes with a brushed motor. It also comes with a 2 to 3S ESC. That thing looks nice, guys. What else we got in it? I didn't know it was gonna come with an ESC and a brushed motor, so I had already pulled one out. Let's see here. Let's more of how it looks from the side. Oh, that looks real good, guys. Okay, we got our parts thing telling us what we can get. Our things that are sold separately. We are going to need a 2-channel radio. I already have one of those. A receiver, some batteries. I already have everything I need to get this thing up and running, guys. And what we got on this side of the box, just more pictures of the car itself. Now, I don't know if there's something special with the 30th anniversary, but it's cool. I got the box anyway, guys. So let's go ahead and break this thing open real quick. We're going to see exactly what we got in this box. We got everything laid out on the box. They put a lot of stuff in that box. Let's start out here. First, we got our, I guess this is our decal sheet, or our decal placement sheet for our body. It's a lot of different stuff. I'm not going to be using a lot of these decals because I already have an image in mind of how I want it. I don't want it to look exactly like that box there. What else we got here? Some more stuff. Then we have our decals. We have our book in itself of how to put all this together. Now, I'm probably going to break this down into a two-part series because I don't want this video to go on too long, but it has a bunch of different stuff in here. Now, I got this kit originally because they said this was one of the easier ones to build. I like building stuff. I like building cars. So I decided to tackle it. So hopefully it won't be that hard. And what else we got over here? We got more pieces. We got more pieces. I don't know exactly what all these pieces are. She'll soon find out. More pieces. In here, looks like we have our motor. That's a big motor. What I thought I was gonna do is that since I have a bunch of these brushed motors out of my armor vehicles, I'm gonna use one of those ESCs and steering servos and everything like that, because I didn't want, there's the one I took out of, I think it was my Gorgon. This probably came out of my Gorgon, but I decided I'm going to use one of these in here instead, and that way I already have a remote and everything for it. I don't have to buy any extra pieces. So first, guys, let me figure out what's step 1 in this book, and we're going to get to building this and see exactly where we're going to go with this, okay? So let me read this book for a few minutes, and then I'm going to be able to open these bags up, and I'm going to be able to give you guys a starting point, and we're going to go from there. So let's check it out. All right, guys, I got everything set out. I decided how I was going to have to approach this. I also build Gundams, and the way that I normally approach my Gundams is I take all the pieces out and I label them. So that's what I did exactly with these. And now I figured out exactly where to start. So the only tools we're going to need exactly here, we're going to need some clippers, some scissors. They said some pliers, a cutting tool, and and a screwdriver. So, but I got everything taken out, and let's start putting this thing together, guys. Alright guys, this is where we are so far. We've gotten pretty much the center drive shaft installed. We got, I guess, the top A-arms installed. We got the pinion installed. I mean, the spur gear installed. So it's coming along real good. The only problem I have, guys, is that a lot of these screws, I don't know where they go. And they pretty much, these are the only things that they don't like give you a number or an itemized like whatever in there. So they just throw a bunch of screws in the bags, and I'm just pretty much playing guess where the screw go. So, but everything is going together, guys, pretty well. So let's get back to it. Like I said, if you guys are enjoying the video, please hit that like and subscribe button, guys. See y'all in a second. All right, guys, this is where we are so far. We got the motor hooked in. We got both the arms, front and back, hooked in. I've actually been stuck at this process for about 3 days now, and it's because I ended up losing one of these pieces right here that goes right up in there. So I lost one, and I had to order. I don't know what happened to it, but it disappeared. So I ordered these off Amazon. Cost me about 10 bucks. So I guess this car is going to be getting an upgrade as well. So that's where we are right now. But everything is good. The motor sounds good. The mesh sounds good. So let's get back to knocking this thing out. I got my RC dog right there, Chi-Chi. And he's going to be in here with me while I undo this car. So let's get back to work, guys. Forgot to tell you guys, this is where we are now. In the build, I guess we're going to be assembling the steering part. I don't know where they go. We're going to be assembling this part right here. And then we're going to do all that. And then we're going to get to our shocks. Now, I probably am going to be upgrading the shocks very soon because I see that they're just friction shocks. But just want to give you guys an update of what you're going to be seeing me build now. So yeah, we're going to be building this stuff right here now. All right, let's get to it. Alright guys, here we are so far. Now we've got, it's taking a long time. It's taking a long time. But we got the shocks installed. We got the turnbuckle knuckles, whatever these things are called. These are installed. That's the rear. We got those installed. These shocks are definitely horrible, but it is what it is. This is probably gonna be a shelf queen anyway. I might do a little bit of upgrades, but it's probably gonna be mainly a shelf queen. But this is where we are now, guys. So we got all that installed. Looking good, looking good. Now the next part that we have to get to, so I got the rear installed, is this down here. So I don't know exactly what this is, but we're gonna do that. So there we go, guys. This is where we're gonna start next. Let's get to it. Okay guys, this is where we're at so far. We have everything installed up in here and it's looking good. The only problem I'm running into, I had to shave away a little bit of my ESC to get that to fit in it. This is one of the Spectrums that I took out on one of my armor vehicles. Now I'm trying to get my steering servo set in there just right, and it just doesn't seem to be working out. But that's where we're at right now. So, but everything else is coming along pretty well. The motor went in there pretty good. The ESC, two-sided tape, all that's looking very good. Now if I can just get this installed, we'll be good to go. So, but that's where we are right now. Let's get back to working on this, guys. We're almost there, so we're gonna get this installed, and then it looks like after that, we have to do the tires. So let's get that installed and get the tires installed, and we'll be able to move on to the body. Let's go. All right, guys, we got everything put together. Everything went in there real nice. Now, it did take me a long time because I end up having to take this thing all the way back apart because I messed up on one thing. And I put the wrong bearings in here, and they were the wrong size. So when I went to put my tires on, the bearings wouldn't fit. So I had to take everything loose to get the bearings out of here to replace them for the one in here. And that took me forever. So I done basically built this car twice. Now, the only thing we got to do now is we're going to mask up the body, get it cut up, and make sure that it fits on here. And then we're going to be able to take it outside to paint it. So, but I'm not going to make you guys wait and see me put that mask on there. So, bam. All right, guys, we got that done. For you, it only took a couple of seconds. For me, it took about an hour. I got all the pieces cut out for the rear tail lights. I got the masking tape on there real good. Now, these right here, I'm going to paint that in a black, so that's why I masked that off. But everything else is pretty good. I also took off the tires because I'm going to spray paint those black as well. And the little calipers. I'm going to add my little extra flat to it, so I'm going to paint those silver. I got the spoiler ready. I'm going to paint that purple. And I also have the mirrors. I'm going to paint that purple as well. So, but we're almost there, guys. So let's get this thing outside, and we're going to get the painting. guys, there we go. We got her painted. She looks real good. I already removed protective film. That's, man, this camera doesn't do it justice. That purple looks real good. I already got the back tail lights trimmed out and painted. I have the wheels painted. I think those brake calipers, that little extra silver, just looks good. So I'm glad I did that. Now the only thing we gotta do, guys, is just install these decals. Now, I'm not gonna be using a lot of these decals because like I said, I didn't want it to look like that. I wanted it to look like something else. So, but yeah, that looks good, guys. So, and I'm also gonna be trimming these down a little bit. I don't like those sticking up that high, but let's go ahead and get these decals installed and we'll get a final reveal, guys. Alright guys, well there you have it. It's my first Tamiya TT02 build, and I gotta admit, it came out pretty good. I really love the color, I really love the wheels, I really love the accent on it. Now I'm not gonna do a running video on it today, but I will be taking it outside in the near future and seeing exactly what it can do. And I'm thinking I'm gonna get maybe about 20 miles an hour out of it, but that's no big. I didn't make it for speed, I made it for fun. And speaking of making it for fun, guys, I'm gonna do a giveaway. I'm gonna actually give away one of these TT02 kits to one of you guys. And the only thing you have to do is like and subscribe. And once I reach 500 subscribers, someone is gonna be getting a kit right there. So make sure you guys like, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you'll be notified with all my future videos. I am planning on giving away another car. I'll give you a hint real quick. Did you guys see it? Well, hopefully you saw it if you didn't see it, but I am gonna be giving away something over there as well. So, all right guys, well that's gonna be the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys like and subscribe, and like I said, once I hit 500 subscribers, someone's gonna be getting that kit right there. Well, not that one because I built that one, but someone's gonna be getting a brand new one. All right, you guys have a great day. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you on the next video.